So let's move on to class. So last class we discussed what is right Python and what is the advantage of Python. What are the main features? Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir. Data types.
Data types. So these are some basics only. And intro purpose, most of the cases they are asking some of right versions and all. These are if you go through this document. Already I sent this document. If you go through this document, you can easily understand what is Python. Python is generally this is a general purpose programming language. So implemented who implement this is the author name. So this is the author name. And let me no, okay. So implemented general purpose and so with the help of Python so we can involve these areas. We can implement automation application data web applications testing purpose wherever we want so we can use it. So there is multiple flavors of Pythons available. So this is based on right platform. Whether you are using C sharp platform, we can use so iron Python. Suppose if you are using Java related, we can use we can use this Python, and that is different based on this. Right. So based on your platform, we can use that specific Python version. But generally, yesterday we installed exe file. So that is Windows related. And specifically, if you want to work with application Ruby platform, we need to install Ruby Python. See here, this is the C sharp, this is the Java. So like this, we can install anyone. But anyway, so we installed Python, and these are the right so main thing is what is the advantage. So that implementation we can use via command line single line commands also, right, batch is nothing but we can execute more than one commands at a time. I hope everyone know what is batch. So single line commands means we are executing only one line, so that is nothing but this one. Yesterday I opened, right? So this is the Python. Python prompt. So this is the Python prompt. So here we can execute only one line, one command. For example, so if we type so a equal to, for example, if we type some value, this is the dynamic, right? This is the dynamic print. See here we are using. So this is a one line command. Suppose if you want to run batch means we are creating one Python file, and so that is editor. We are using any editor, whether we can use a PyCharm, Eric, Eclipse, NetBean, and also Visual Studio Code. Whatever you want, we can use it. Now these are the features. Already last class we discussed. Simple and easy to learn. Open source. The main thing is, right? What is the main thing is last class we discussed, right? What is the main thing? So this is the dynamically typed. Here no need to mention this is the integer type, this is the string type, this is the float type, this is the boolean type. In Java, C sharp, .NET, so everywhere we need to declare the type. But here in Python, no need to declare any type. So if you assign variable based on this Python itself, we can easily understand. For example, a equal to I given so see here, this is a string, right? Earlier I given int. Int. If you see here, this is the dynamically typed. This is the main advantage of so type of what is this type of a. So we can use so int r. For example, same variable I am assigning. See here, this is a string. Now how Python identify? Now if you use the earlier it is showing, right, int. Now if you see here, so this is a string. This is nothing but dynamic. Now got it? Anyone, any doubt here? This is very, very important. Dynamically typed programming language. No need to specify anything. So based on your input, so automatically it will also understand whether it is integer type or whether it is, right, this is a string type, float type, whatever it may be. Clear? Anyone, any doubt? Am I audible or not?
Yes, sir. No doubt, sir. No
Okay.
doubt.
Just 1 second. I will use earphones. Now, yesterday also we installed how to set up a term that is, right, Python. Any issues, any errors? Anyone installed Python? So that installation is very simple only. Just go to browser and just type Python, download Python. Just type download Python. Just download the exe file. That download the exe file. That's it. Click on next, next, finish it. Now, how to check whether Python is working? Go to command prompt or anywhere. So just type uh, Python, same how we are searching Java, Maven and all. So now we can check it. Now we can check it. Now we can check it. This is the command prompt. This is the Python editor. If we see here, if we type in search bar, this is the Python. But directly we'll go to that Python editor, and so here this is the so here directly we cannot directly we can run your so whatever you want. So this and all already we discussed. Now what is interpreter, what is and last class mainly we discussed what is identifier. This is nothing but name in Python, whether it is a variable name or it is function name or it is anything variable name, function name, or it is module name, whatever you want we can give it. So whatever, so this is the identifier. Already we seen how to declare identifier and how to print that one also. Now last class also, right, with reserved keywords, there is nearly 30 plus reserved keywords. So if we learn these keywords, the entire Python we are using only these keywords. So if we come to Java, see there is more than there is many keywords available, but Python people they provided only 33 I think. So here also we can check it if you want to. So here also we can check it what are the keywords available and all. So this is the go to Python prompt, and first we need to import that keyword. Import, we'll see later what is import and all. Just type keyword. After keyword, so keyword keyword dot kw list. Now see here. So these are the reserved keywords. See here total how many? I hope total 33 something. 1, 2, 3, 5, 10. So these are the reserved keywords. You can count it. So nearly 30 plus keywords available. So these are the reserved keywords. We cannot use reserved keywords as what identifier. Already last class we discussed, right? Reserved keywords we cannot give as identifier. So it is throwing error message. It is throwing error message. Now see here. If you declare any variable, for example, as equal to I am giving some name test, is it accept or not? As is the reserved keyword. We cannot declare as identifier. Clear guys? Now see here error. So these are the reserves. We cannot use as identifier. We cannot use as identifier. Clear Sudhir? Anyone any doubt here?
No, sir.
Fine. These are the reserved keywords, and this is the just import. If you want to see here, import keyword dot list. That is the one method. We'll see one key functions and all. Now come to here. So last class already you know what is reserved keywords and all. We'll see. Now these are the data types. So these are the data types. There is two ways, right? Static data types and dynamic. So static means so mostly we are using Java, C++. So in that case we are using static data types. Static data types means we are declaring like this. We are declaring how we are declaring means right. So if you go here, so for example if you declare any variable, if you want to declare anything, we are need to mention int x equal to we are giving something. But if you go to Python, this is dynamic, this is right. So what is this? No need to mention any type, simply we are declaring so like this. That is the main difference between Python and so Java. Okay. Now here there is this is the static, this is the dynamic. This is the static, This is the static. This is the dynamic. Okay. So like this, so we can also declare. Now see here, C sharp and our dynamic data, how we have to mention it. Now Python contains following built-in data types. These are the very important. Already we seen, right, some of keywords. So under there also we can see, now we can observe here also. So see here, these are the keywords, how it will work. These are we are not going to use. Now let's come to here data type. Int, what is the int? And this is also immutable. So all are mutable, immutable. There is two types. We'll see later what is immutable, what is mutable. Now for the time being, just remember. So we can use to represent the whole values. See here, a equal to 10. What is the type of that variable? This is the what type of data type? Data type, whether it is integer, whether it is string, whether it is boolean, float, we can identify. So same, already last class also we seen. See here, so a equal to I given 10. I want to know what is the type, data type of a value. So this is the type, typ type of, if it is a identifier, we can find the type of data type. What is that is integer type. For example, I given b equal to, this is a string, right? This is a string. If you want to know type of, what is the identifier b? This is the what type, string type. So like this we can find. See here, suppose if it represents a float, so int is also immutable, so float also immutable, complex also immutable, boolean also immutable, string also immutable, bytes also immutable, almost all are immutable, but byte array is immutable. Immutable means, just assume, I will give overview how it will work. So first, there is two types, mutable and immutable. Immutable means, for example, this is a value, this is a value. Okay, so here I given a equal to 10. This is the a equal to 10 I given. This is the identifier a. This is the variable name a, and which value assigned here, 10. Now this is the 10. This is the a, and so here value I given 10. Okay, so immutable means the object cannot be changed. Once we assign this, we cannot change. So this is very important interval also. What is the immutable? Immutable means if you assign anything, we cannot modify. We cannot modify. For example, I am trying to change 9. Is it possible? Is it possible? Same object. This is one object in Python. Okay. So this is the immutable. Immutable means once you assign that value, we cannot change here. Suppose if I give a equal to 9 again, so is it update here? We can modify here this object. Anyone guess it? This is a equal to 10. This is the one object. This is one identifier. Now I am trying to change this. I want to modify a equal to 9 or a equal to 5 I given. Is it updating here or we cannot modify? అర్థమవుతుందా?
Yes, sir.
It is immutable means not only Python, anywhere. See, immutable is when no changes is possible to over time. See here, we cannot modify, we cannot update same object. Suppose if I give a equal to 5, again what it will do? So this is the a value, it is pointing to this one. So this is the a value, it is pointing to this one. First assume this is the a. Okay. So this is the a value. Okay, this is the a value. Now a is pointing to 10. This is the immutable, right? For example, I given a equal to 5 again. Again I am giving a equal to 5. Now it is updating same object or it is creating new one more. So now this is the scenario. This is the immutable. Now this is the 5 and this is the 5. Now point, it is removing this. Okay, it is removing this here and it is giving pointing to this value 5. So existing value we cannot modify. Existing value we cannot modify. That is the meaning. So already we have 10. Okay, now this is a 5. So now we cannot modify same thing. So what it will do, it will remove the connection this one, and it is also pointing to this object. So that is nothing but immutable. Interview also many people they are asking. So what is mutable and what is immutable? Understanding, see what is mutable and immutable in Python. This is very very simple. Mutable is when something is changeable. When something is changeable. If you want to, we can change it. But what is immutable? Immutable is the when no changes is possible over time. We cannot modify existing thing. Okay, we cannot modify existing thing. If you modify, that is mutable. If you are unable to modify, that is immutable. I hope you got it right. Very simple. Object cannot be changed over time. When then it is known as immutable. Once created, the value of this object is permanent. If we create, now see here, first I given a equal to 10. That's it. Suppose if I want to trying to change this a value, if we give a equal to again 5, it will create one more object. You cannot change this existing object. Clear guys? Anyone any doubt here? Yes or no? This is very very important. So immutable means once object is created, we cannot modify. If you modify, that is what object? If you modified means that is mutable. If you are not modified means immutable. Simply. Clear? Anyone any doubt here? What was I? Clear?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Yeah, that is very important. Interview also many people, not only many people, 99% people are asking what is immutable? Immutable means once if you assign any value, we cannot modify. That is nothing but immutable. Say no changes is possible. We cannot modify. So that is nothing but immutable. Mutable means we can update, we can modify. So that is a mutable. If you want to modify, you can modify. That is a mutable object. But integer also immutable. We cannot modify anything. Blindly remember. Okay. Now see here, immutable. Float also immutable. See here, float. Float is nothing but we are passing, right, this point value. So this is the 10.5, 10.2, like this we are fraction, right? So that is the float. This is the complex. We can use the represent the complex number. This is also immutable, and we are giving imaginary. Right? So in maths, there is a square root of 1. We are passing like how we can identify. So that values and all we are passing complex. So that values and all we are assigning like this. If you want to complex variables, this is the int. This is the so right, so float means for example, if I give b value, I am going to declare b value. So if you go here, this is the b, b equal to I am giving 20 point, so 20.5. So this is the float value. This is the float value. So this is the float value. This is the float value. And so if you want to give the complex value, so for example complex value, I am giving c equal to for example 4 plus 3i, we are giving extra I value we need to add, that is imaginary. Okay, for example 2i, like this we are declaring in Python. This is the complex. And right, what is boolean? And what is boolean? Boolean means mostly we are declaring true or false. So boolean means mostly we are declaring true or false. For example, f equal to true. So suppose f equal to false, not small letter, cap letter. This is the true or false. These are the boolean value. Boolean means true or false only. Boolean means true or false only. Now see here byte. This is also byte. We are declaring like this. See here list. We'll see later how it will work. So these are the default data types, and mostly we are using these data types only. Mostly we are using these data types. Range. So range means so how many you want to use. See this is also immutable. List is the mutable object. We can modify it. List is the mutable. I will show you later. And tuple also immutable. Set also mutable. Friends and dictionary also mutable. So we can update. So these are the main data types. So these are the main data types. I hope you got some idea, right? So what is immutable? What is mutable? Immutable means we cannot, once object is declared, once if you assign any value to that variable, we cannot modify. That is nothing but immutable. If you want to change, if it is changeable, that is the mutable. That is the mutable. Now this is the integer also immutable, float also immutable. So almost all are the immutable only. Only set to list and byte array and byte array and set byte array. There is few things only mutable objects. We can update same value. Clear guys? Now see here what is integer data type. So we can use int data types to represent the whole numbers, integer value. We can give any value, we can pass any value. See here. So whether it is a decimal form, binary form, octal form, hexadecimal form. So this is nothing but integer value. Same way decimal value. We can give 0 to 9. That is nothing but we can give any number. Binary means right? So binary value 1 and 0s. So what is, for example, here a equal to I given 10. What is the 10 binary value? You know how to calculate? 10 binary value. So for example, this is the 10, right? This is the 10. So binary means we have to divide. So we have to divide 2, right? 2 5s are binary. How we are maintaining? So 2 5s are how much? 5 2 5s are, right? So here we are giving so 2 5s are 0. Remainder is 0. 2 2s are 4. Remainder 1. Next, so total like this we are calculating. Like this we are calculating. So here 2 2 5s are. This is if you give like this. What is the remainder value? A remainder value is 0. Now got it? A remainder value is 0. Now again we are dividing 2 value. We need to divide so only 2. Next 2 2s are 2 2s are how much? 4, right? What is the remainder value? Remainder. Next, how we are calculating binary values? 2 1 is next, what is the remainder value? 0. Now got it guys? So like this, these are 0 1 is nothing but binary values. Zeros and ones is nothing but binary values. So we are passing 0 or 1. That is nothing but binary form. Base 2. We have to divide 2 only. We have to divide 2 only. Anyone any doubt here? Binary. Binary means we are going to divide 2 only. So we are getting, now if you go here, so what is the value of 10 binary value? This is the integer value, right? This same value, if you want to give so binary, this is 1010. Anyone any doubt here? This is the 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 0. Like this we are calculating. Those are the binary values. This is total mass only, related mass, octal. If we divide by 8. Next hexadecimal 16. But if you want to pass, we can pass like this. This is some valid scenario, x value. See, octal means the allowed digital 0 to 7 only. We have to give only 0 to 7. 0 to 7. So now see here, these are, now here the a equal to 0 0 1 2 3. They given this is valid. So now 0 0 7 8 6. Why it is invalid? Anyone guess it? Only we have to pass 0 to 7 only. Here we added 8. It is not valid. This is not the valid. Okay. So this is the octal value. Hexadecimal means so this is the hexadecimal. We need to give 0 to 9 and A to F only. A to F both lower and upper cases. Both lower and upper cases. And so we have to pass only 0 to 9 and A to F. A to F. If you apart from this, if you pass any extra value, it won't allow. See here we are giving R value. R means nothing but out of F, right? A to F only. We have to give A to F. Here we are giving so out of. This is invalid. Anyway, example time we can see how it will work. We'll see. This is the binary, how it is. So now see here 15 binary value, this value. Now see here, what value? Already we divided, right? 10. 10 is the integer value. 10 equivalent binary value 1010. Already we seen, right? So what is this? 101010. So this is the 10 equivalent to binary value. 10 equivalent to binary value. How it is coming means we have to divide 2 only. We have to divide 2 only. Clear, Sudhir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, same only, maths only. This is very simple how it will. For example, I want to find so 20 binary value. See here, so 20 binary value. If we give 20 means this is a binary value. 10100, 10100. Leave it first 0 B. So this is the actual 10100. If you want to, we can calculate. Same like this, we can pass it. This is octal value. HCX. Octal value means, for example, 10 octal value. So if I give 100 octal value, it will divided by, so see here 64 HCX. Now see here, okay. So whatever you want, we can be 64. Now float values, right, what is float value? Fractions value we are passing any point and all. If you give, that is the float values. Now same way, complex data type. Like this we are passing. Complex is form of with the a plus b j. We are passing like, we are giving like this is a complex value. First is the real part, second is the imaginary part. Bj, right? So that is nothing but a imaginary part. Square root of minus 1. Square root of minus 1. But mostly this is a complex value. So which value we are unable to right, calculate. So that and all we are given to give. So that is the complex value. This is the j is nothing but a square root of minus 1. J is nothing but a square root of minus 1. Now see here, this is a boolean data type. Boolean means a type, whether true or false, whether true or false. For example, here I given a equal to true, right? Import os print os dot system cls. I am clear the screen. This is the one model. Okay, cls, cls, clear the screen. Okay. Now see here, a equal to I given true, true, true. Now type of a. What type, guys? This is integer type or string type or boolean type or float or complex.
Boolean.
Equal to true. This is a boolean, true or false. True or false. Same. This is the identifier, right? A is the identifier. This is the data type. Now see here, boolean type. And this is the slicing of strings. This is very, very important. String is very, very important in Python. Not only Python, any language. String represents a group of characters, right? What is string? If anyone is not, if anyone is asking, string represents a group of characters. So Java, C, C++, any language, string is the main role. String is the main role. Now if you come to here, string str represents the string data type. What is this? In Python, str, if you see somewhere str, so this is what type of data type? This is the string data type. A string is a sequence of characters. See here, a string is a sequence of characters. If I am giving s equal to, here I am giving a devs, right? Here I am giving devs. This is a sequence of characters. This is nothing but string. Now how I know string type of a, type of s? See here, what is str? Str means string data type. See here, group of sequence of characters is within single quotations or double quotation. How we are declaring? Here I am declaring double quotation. In same way, s equal to, I can declare single quotation also. Both are same only. Don't confuse here. Both are same only. Whether we can declare single quotation or whether we can declare a double quotation. So sequence of characters. Sequence of characters. For example, s equal to I given. So I given Python scripting. See here, this is also string. This is also string. Now see here, type of s. See here, this is the which data type? String data type. Which data type? String data type. Now see here, string is a sequence of characters with a single quotation or double quotation. Now whatever we want, we can pass it. Whatever we want, we can pass it. Now how we are passing, since we can, so using now here we given only different way. So I given s equal to same, see here, s equal to Python. I given enter. Now it won't allow. If we give line, extra line also, it won't allow. This requirement we should be triple quotation. If you want to give any extra lines and all, that case we can give triple quotation. We can embed one string in another string also. If you want to, we can use add. We can use add also. We'll see that another example here. Now see here, this is very important. Slicing of a string. Slicing means a piece. Slicing means a piece of. So now here, right, this is a string. Python, I given some name, right? Python, I given some name. Python, I given some name. Now see here, s equal to I given devapps. Okay, this is a string, right? Group of characters, sequence of characters. Okay, now this is very important. Most of the cases we are also using slicing. Slicing means slice operator. We can use it to retrieve part of string. In Python, string allows to zero based on index. Now if you go to here, how index is following in Python means not only Python, anywhere. So this is right. The index is starts with 0 only. The index is starts with 0 only. For example, here I passing devapps. How many characters? So devapps, right? So here I am passing devapps. Here I am passing devapps, and so this index is starts with 0. So index is starts with 0. This is the 0 index. This is the 0 index, and this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. So this is the index. In index 0 with start only. Now in this case, what is the D position? D 0. E position, index value. Here D index value. How much here? అర్థమవుతుందా? For example, here I given devapps. So what is the index value? In Python, index value starts with 0 only. So devapps. So here D means index value 0.
0.
E means index value 1. V means 2. O means 3. P means 4. S means 5. Now got it? This is the index value. That is position. Internally, how this sequence of characters store into the object. Okay, this is the index value. So this is the index value. This is the index value. Index value. Okay, it will starts with 0 only. It will starts with 0 only. So that is the we are highlighting here. Index will start with. Now if you go here, now I want to print s of 0. Now see here. Here I given s equal to devapps. Now s of 0 I given s of 0. So what is the s of 0? Which character? D only, right? First position. Clear? For example, s of I given so 3. Which character it will come? Anyone? Tell me. So now we given s of 3. This is a 0, 1, 2, 3. 3 means
0.
character. Whoa, whoa. Now got it. S of 2. Which position? 2 means first is 0. 1,
V.
2, V. Now see here. S of I given 5. Which character? Position. Count it. This is a 0. First is index is starts with 0 only. This is blindly remember.
S.
Index starts with a 0. Now S. Now got it. For example, I given S of 8. Now in this case,
No valid, sir.
now see here, error. String index out of range. String index out of range means, hey, here already we have only 0 to 5. But you given S of 8. Index out of range. So there is no index in the string 8. Now got it. Actually we passed S equal to devapps. So here index which is the last character 5 only, but here I passed s of 8. That index is not available in the string. We are getting error message. In string index out of range. I hope you got it right. Clear? Anyone any doubt here? That's it. For example, here I am giving s of -1. Now anyone? What character will get it? Okay, now already I passed 0, 1, 2, 3, everything, everyone, who can easily understand. Now I given minus value. Now how it will work? So there, what value we are getting? Which character? Anyone, any guess? I given negative value. As of now, I given positive. What is the index value? How it will work? Now I passed s of -1. Anyone? We are getting error or we are printing something?
Error, sir.
Now we are getting S. S means this is the minus means last to back to front. -1 means last character. Suppose if I give -2. Now gets it? -1, -1, -2. -2 means reverse order. If you give positive, left to right. If you give minus, right to left. But here it starts with 0 index left to right. But right to left it starts with index -1 only. I hope you got it right. Anyone any doubt, guys? Very very important strings. For example, I given -4. What is the value? Anyone? -4. So this is the -1, -2, -3, -4. Which value? What is the character? Which character? So there, which character we will get? -4. This is the -1. This is the -3. -4 means V. Now got it? Right, clear? So
Yes, sir.
right to left, but minus starts with the index value -1 only, right? Positive value starts with 0. Index value starts with 0. We have to remember this point. Now, if you understand these 2 points, nothing. Clear, Sudhir?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Hmm? ఏంది?
Clear, sir.
Okay, okay. Now, now I'm giving slicing, right? So this is very, very important. Slicing.
Sir, screen is not shared, sir.
Screen not visible, sir.
Wait, wait. Not visible. Now, can you see my screen? Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now try to understand. This is slicing, right? Slicing means only colon. Slicing means only colon. Now we know what is string. String is nothing but sequence of characters. Now come to here. These are very very important. Interview also many people asking this type of questions. Now here I given s equal to devs. Now I given s colon. This is a slicing. Now if you give means it will come devs only. See here, slicing means left is nothing mentioned, right is nothing mentioned. That is means starting to ending. Now I am giving s of 1 to, and right side I am not mentioning anything. Slice means colon. So before colon, before I am giving 1, after colon I didn't mention anything. Now anyone guess it? Which value, which character up to from where it is printing? Index value starts with 0. I hope everyone know. Now here I mentioned like starts with 1 only. 1 to last character. Which string it will print? Now see
E.
here. E to end. End means I didn't mention anything, right? So up to that string. Now see here. Now I given, so I don't want 3 to last. Now got it. Now see here. Now I am going in this case. So yes, slicing I am giving only 4. I am giving only 4. It will start with, see here. Now I am giving. Now I am giving so 2. Now see here. What is this meaning? So end 2 only, from 2, 0 to 2. That's it. 0 to 0 means D 1. So that is up to that only. అర్థమవుతుందా? So this is the slicing, very very important. So if you want to, we are mentioning like this, we can play it. There is a first time this is a bit confusion, just try to understand how it will work. So how it will work? So this is the 4 means it will start, so only 0 to 3. 4 means 0 to 3 only. Now here I am giving, so 3. Here I am giving 5. 5 means 0 to 4 only. 0 to 4. What is this meaning? 0 means D, 1 means E, 2 means V, and 3 means O, and 4 means P. Up to 4 only. 0 to 4, that is nothing but 5. Now see here. I hope you got it right. Anyone any doubt here? We have to practice. Okay. This is
Sir, sir, can you please give the both the values of starting and ending values?
see. A equal to, here I am giving, so for example, Python. Okay. Python. Okay. Now A of first value, what value you want? Tell me.
From 1 to
1 to
3, sir.
colon
3.
6. 3. Now tell me. What first? Tell me index value. 0 P, 1 Y. Correct. 2 3 T. అర్థమవుతుందా?
Y to H.
That's it. 1 to 3 means that is only 1 to 2 only. Why T? That's it. For example, any number. For example, 1 to, I want to 5. 5 means up to 4 only. That index value starts with 0, right? Okay, 5 means up to 4 only. Now tell me 1 to 4. Now output. What is the output? Y T H. Correct. Output. Tell me output. Sudhir, output. 1 means T. Correct. No doubt. T means 2. Okay. 3 H. Next 4 O. That's it. Clear? Clear, right? For example, I don't want 1. I want to start 2. 2 to 4 only. 5 means 4 only. Anyone any doubt, guys? These are some tricky only. We need to understand. First, we need to know index value. Otherwise, we cannot understand. Index value starts with 0. Index value starts with 0 only. Index value starts with 0 only. Now I am giving. Now clear. Understand. This is very very important. Now print of what is a value, right? Which value? That is I assigned a. Yes. Clear? Okay. So now clear it. Clear the screen. Now I'm giving also name equal to or name n equal to name anything. Okay. I'm giving same only. Okay. Mm. Now this. Now I want to print reverse order. Very simple. Now P means what is the index value? Left to right. P means index value. P index value. Hello. Uday. Clear. H O. Now this is like this index value it will start. Now I am giving, see here, name colon, I am giving a -1. -1 means which character? -1. -1. What is the character? -1 means which one? Hello? 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 Can you hear?
Audible, audible.
Okay, okay. So, the ముందు వర్కాల ఓకే ఆడిబుల్ లేదా ఓకే కంప్లీట్ now see here, now name
You're
equal to
not shared your screen.
what is happening, every time it is gone, I don't know what is happening. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. If you have any problem, please let me know. Okay. Now see here, name of, it is printing everything. Now I'm giving name of, okay, I'm giving a 2 colon slice. 2 colon means slice. I'm giving only 5. Now I hope everyone know what is the value. Now I'm giving like this. Now anyone has to expect what is the output? Colon -1. Sorry. -1. Now anyone guess it? So what we are getting? -1 means which character?
From last
Last
two.
character.
From last T.
Did I mention anything from starting character? No, right? So last to first. Now what is this meaning? Reverse order. Now see here, P, I, C. Now got it? No, no. Now I am giving a C here, from hyphen to.
Double colon -1.
Hello, am I audible?
Double colon -1. That is the right way.
No, no. Now I'm giving only one.
Some screen freeze it, sir.
Reached. What is happening? So here anyone any doubt, guys? Slicing. So what is the, so colon is nothing but slice operator, and if you use positive value left to right, if you use negative value right to left, that's it. Clear, Sudhir? Now
Yes, sir.
now if you go to here, there is some more thing. In Python, follow data types and consider as a fundamental data types integer, float, complex, boolean and all, and also how to use so type of C. And now typecasting. Typecasting nothing but we can convert one data type to another type. So if you want to convert one data type to another data type, we go for typecasting. This conversion is called typecasting or type co-versions. So these are the versions how to convert. Now see here, int. So actually this is the which value, guys? This is the actual which value?
Float value.
Float values, right? Now int of even if I pass float value, which value it is printing? Now observe here. So generally int. So here I am giving what values? So int of, now they are giving some value. Whatever value we want, we can give it. I am passing sun. It is printing only integer value. It won't print any decimal point. See here, 444 344 only. Now int of, this is the which value? Generally this is the which value? Complex, right? So generally complex means we are giving sum. Now I am giving to complex value. This is a complex. For example, 4 plus I am giving 3, 4 plus I am giving also 3j. This is a complex. We are getting let me see. We cannot convert complex to int. What you need to understand? Complex value we cannot convert to int. Float value we can convert to int. There is no error. I hope you got it right. Float value. This is the float values, right? So now we can convert it to integer value. It is working. It is valid. No error. But complex value we cannot convert. We cannot convert to integer value. We cannot convert to integer value. Now got it? Anyone any doubt here? Same. Now this is the true and false. True and false is which value? True and false. Int of, this is a true. Sorry. Int of I am giving true value. This is what value, guys? True. True and false. Integer type, float type, complex or boolean?
Boolean.
Yes, it is
Boolean.
Okay. Now I am trying to convert boolean. True. So true means 1. Now I am giving same way false. Now observe here. FALS. False. False means 0. So true means 1. If you convert a true boolean value, true, if you pass true means 1. False means 0. True means 1, false means 0. Now complex value cannot convert to integer value. Just remember, note it. Complex value we cannot convert to integer value. Now integer of 10 and all, everything it is 1. Now this is a string. Now one more thing, string value, right? Now see here, int of, I am passing string value. DevOps. Now can you convert string to integer? Now see here, invalid literal for int with base 10 DevOps. Now what you understand? So we need to remember 2 points. Complex we cannot convert to integer value, and also string we cannot convert to which integer value. But integer value we can convert to string. We will see later that one. Now I hope you got it right here. Now also if you want to, we can pass int base of 10, or you can pass binary values. Binary values also we cannot convert. Now see here, this is also a string. Even though it is 10. Now one more thing we need to understand. So int of 10. Now see here which value it is coming, 10 only. Now I am passing int of, see here, int of float value. Now see here. Now what it will treat, it is treating as a string. It is treating as a, this is a 10.5. It is it is right, characters. See, invalid literals for int with base 10. And same way float value. How we are connecting? Now I am giving float of 10. 10 is generally integer value. It will convert to 10.0. Now this is a complex. We cannot convert complex to float. And true value, this is 1.0. Integer 1 we are getting. This is a 0. 0.0, 1.0. Now see here how it will work. Now see here float 10. Could not convert to string to float. Same story. We can check it here. Whatever you want, we can check it. So clear the screen, right? Nothing. Okay. Now float of I am passing 10. Now what output value we are getting? 10.5. Now see here float of I am passing 10. Now see here 10.0. Now same way float of now I am giving the verbs. This is a string. We cannot convert. Next what they are giving now true and false value. Float of boolean value. Boolean means true 1.0. Now see here float of boolean value false. First letter capital letter. Suppose if I give small letter, what is happening? Suppose if I give small letter, see here float of I am giving false. I am giving false. Is it working or not? Anyone guess it? Is it working or not? Float of.
Just a minute.
Any problem?
Hey, your bandwidth is very low, but that is the problem.
Voice is audible or not?
Voice is audible, but after 10 minutes again, same problem I face.
So can you put on mute please someone? Okay. So now see here same story. How to convert, how it will work and all. So anyway, we'll finish complex also same story. See here complex of 10, how it will work. And also this is the complex boolean. If you pass a boolean of 1 true, 10 means true, 1 point true, everything. Boolean means
Your
false.
screen is not shared.
It is gone. I don't know, maybe the network issue, it is automatically disconnecting or it is connecting. That is the problem. Now is it visible?
Yes, yes.
Now same story. What is this boolean value? How to pass? If you pass any value that is boolean, so all are 0 means false. Remaining all are true only. So if you pass any positive value more than 0, so everything we are boolean. See here BOLL boolean of even if I pass 10 or 5, this is a true, and boolean of for example I am giving a negative value. Now see here this is also true. Now boolean of now in this case false. If I give 0 means that is the false case. 0 means false. You know, right? 1 means true. More than 1, everything is true only. Now same way string value string. So we can use this method convert other type values to string value. Now see here everything we can convert to string. Everything we can convert. Now we know, right? str of 10. Now see here str of 10. I am using this is string. String represents whether it may be single quotation or it is double quotation, whatever it may be. Now I am passing float also. str of 10.5. This is the float value. It is also converting string. Now complex value. So boolean values also. Now see here str of true. Sorry. str of true. Now see here that's it. Now complex also. If you want to str of now what you understand guys, anyone guess it? So any data type we can convert to string. See here I convert as integer to string, float also string, and boolean also string and complex also string j. Now see here, everything we can convert to, so we can use this method convert other type values into string data type. So now see here, there is no problem, but while converting into to string, there is some problem that case. But anything we can convert to string. String represents single character, a single quotation or double quotation. Now these are the some of basic points. Now we'll see what is the fundamental data types and immutable. Now we know, right? Immutable means already you know. What is immutable? Immutable means we cannot modify. We cannot modify. See? So in the fundamental data type immutable, once we create an object, we cannot perform any changes in the object. Once we create an object, we cannot perform, we cannot change in that same object. If you are trying to change, then with those changes or new object will be created. Same story.
When the screen is freezed.
Hello? Sir, you are saying something? Now let's move on to here. You can see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now see here, what is immutable? This is very, very important. So once if we create an object, we cannot perform any changes in that object. That is nothing but immutable. Already I explained it. See here, what is immutable? So here a equal to 10 I given. We cannot change anything this object. Suppose if I give a equal to 5, we cannot update, you cannot override here. It is creating one more object. Same with the value, whatever value assigned. So that is nothing but immutable. See here, we need to remember only one line. Once we create an object, we cannot perform any changes in that object. That is nothing but immutable. If you are trying to change, then with those changes, new object will be created. For example, if you are trying to change the same thing, automatically it will create new object. So this non-changeable behavior is called immutable. I hope you got it right. Uday? So
Yes, sir.
if you are not changeable, if it is not changeable, this non-changeable behavior is called immutable object. We cannot change anything. In Python, if a new object is required, the JVM, the Java related JVM, here PVM, Python virtual machine won't create object immediately. First it will check if the object is available with the required content or not. If available, then existing object will be reused. If it is not available, then it will create new object. So what it will do, PVM, what it will do, suppose if I give 10, suppose if I give any 10 value, if I give 10 value, first it is checking whether that 10 is available or not, whether that 10 is available or not. If already it is available, it is using, it is usable. See, check that available with the required content or not. If available, then existing object will be reused. Suppose if 10 is not available in memory, see that case what it will do, it will create the new object, it will create the new object. Now got it? For example, now come to here. Now here I given, so a equal to 10, already a equal to 10 available, right? A equal to 10 I given. Now see here, print of a. Now again I am giving b equal to 10. Now tell me what it will do. It will create a new object or it is pointing to same object. Now you go here.
New object, sir.
Yeah, so now what it will do, it will create one new and it is pointing to same only, but here name is b. This is what is this b.
reusability. Okay, already our same object available, right? Same object available. Why I need to create new object? Now what is they are mentioning here? See here. If any object is available with the required content or not. If available, then existing object will be reused. If it is not available, then it will use the new object. Now if I give same thing, we can commit it. Cannot modify. We cannot modify, just we are pointing. Now actually here it will create new object. Correct? B, right? It will create a new only. Correct? What is this? Correct, Uday? It will create one B object, and
Yes.
so it is pointing to B only. And if you are trying to change anything, it won't modify. And if we change also, it will create one more object. This is the we are mentioning here. See, the advantage of this approach, memory utilization and performance will be improved. But the problem in the approach, there are several references pointing to the same object. By using the one reference, if we will allow to change the content in the existing object, then remaining reference also reflected. So here problem is, for example, so this is A, and I am giving a same content B also. Now it is giving same reference to B also. Suppose if I am trying to change this object, whatever references are, just assume. Now this is very tricky only. Now I am giving B. B also 10, right? Already same object available. Now it will give one reference to B also. It will give one reference B also. It will give one reference B also. Font also coming slow. Okay, B. Sometimes, if I want to change this, object, the whichever objects using same reference, it may be affect. That is the problem here. See here, using one reference. If you are allowed to change the content in the existing object, then the remaining reference will be reflected. So this is the main problem here. Okay. For example, we are in 5 people, one room. Just assume this is one room. Okay. We are staying 5 people or 4 people or 3 people. Just assume. So we are running. So Vadai and so Sudhir and so Ramna, they all are living same room only. But room address is same, right? Address is same, right? For everyone. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Same room only. Sometimes I want to change this one guy address. I want to update this guy address. We want to change. Now we are updating, we are change this guy to another room, or we are going to change entire room address. We are saying 3 people. Okay. Now these 3 people same address. Correct? For example, one guy, I want to change one guy address. Maybe he is in different room. He is going to different room. We are going to update same entire room address or only the particular guy, particular resource, right? If we change this entire address, all people address will be changed. Correct? If you modify anything, this one. For example, if I update this room address, for everyone affect, only one guy affect. The address will be affected all resources who are in same address. So for everyone address will be affected. Correct? అర్థమవుతుందా? Again freezing.
Yes.
Okay, maybe there is a problem. Okay, I'm stopping here. I will continue next class. If I keep on, it is hanging, right? So this is irritating. Okay. So next class we will continue. I am stopping here where we are in. So this is the fundamental data types, some immutable. Okay. So next class we will continue here.